Hello folks, welcome to another day tripping with Ken. Today I have my son Ollie with me right here, and we are in Costa Mesa. We are in Fairview Park, and Fairview Park has an area here called the Goat Hill Junction. Now this is the Orange County Model Engineers Railroad. It is 7.5-inch scale railroad that you can ride. They open it once a month, usually the third weekend of the month, to the public. It is a private club, but they open it up for rides. You can come out here and have a great time. And we did this, well, you're almost 19. The first time we did this, you were 3 years old, and I think we did it a couple years later. And it is such a good time. It is all free. They just, they ask for a donation, so we always give a little bit of money to them. So you come out here, you can have a picnic, and it's free parking. The rides are free, except maybe for a little donation. They have a shop that we're going to go into in a little bit, a gift shop. It is just absolutely fun to come out here and do this. As I said, they're open usually the third weekend of the month to the public. I'll tell you more about that later. So let's get in line. There's kind of a lineup to go ride the train. They're bringing in a couple of the trains right now, so we should be ready to go pretty soon. I like that one a lot, the Santa Fe.
Leaning out could upset the balance of the train.
We will definitely look around a little bit after our ride. I think they have steam engines as well. I don't know if they have them operating today, but I think they are real steam engines that they sometimes pull out as well.
For special events and parties, join us and make lasting memories.
Here's some information about the club, and I'll hold that steady there. So if you want to scan the QR code, it'll be taken right to their website to get all the information. And as I said, even though it is free to go on these, they run on donations, so if you put some money in for them, it's well worth it to keep their club operating and keeping this monthly event open. Thank you. All right, so here we go. We got call forward because there was two of us.
You go in the front.
Okay. So here we are, about ready to start our journey, and it is just so much fun to be on these. So we're about ready to begin. I can't see what locomotive is pulling us. We're towards the back of the train. Very quick in line, I mean maybe 10 minutes, despite the long line. These trains actually carry quite a number of people, and they have probably 6 running today.
And don't attempt to lean out or grab things while underway. Leaning out could upset the balance of the train. There is no eating, drinking, or smoking while the train is in motion. Should anything happen during your short excursion, please follow the instructions of your train crew. And just a reminder that our trains and our operations are completely dependent on your donations. Passengers, stand by for departure.
All right, keep your feet on, your hands on, hold on tight. Andy, can we load?
Go on the train back in the house?
Not liking it, huh?
What?
The little boy.
Yeah, the little boy, yeah.
So as we begin our journey, you can see as we go out, there's really quite a ways of track. As I said, they have a total of about 5 miles of track. Now there's several loops, we're not going to go on all of them. If you look over on this side, this is basically their rail yard and their maintenance area. and that is where they pull the train ins, pull the trains in overnight, and work on the various locomotives and cars. If you look over on this side of the train, this is the, I think it's called the Mesa Verde Golf Course. Used to golf there quite often, haven't been there in years. It's two different courses, but it's the train runs right alongside that. And that's how I first came across this train years ago. It's when I was golfing and I looked over here and I saw them running the trains. We're coming up under one of the many bridges that they have, and our luck, I can now see we are actually being pulled by one of their steam engines, and yes, they are real steam. Take a close-up look at that later if I get the chance. Out over here, you can really see how vast it is out here, and the tracks go way back there. As I said, they have several loops, 5 miles, 5.5 miles total track. They take you around on these excursions on one of the loops. That's a crossover there that goes over Placentia Boulevard, and then that takes you out towards the Santa Ana River, which is a great biking trail. I used to live very close to here, so we'd go on that biking trail all the time, and I would come over here to bike as well. Gotta love the old Burma shape signs. And here on this side, they have what's called a fiddle yard, which is really a yard where they would keep freight stock and things like that. They don't have anything out here now, but if they ever wanted to do that, they could store a lot of trains out here. And it looks like this time around, instead of going under the bridge, we're going to be going over the bridge. Got somebody over here walking their dogs. It's fun. excellent views from over here. That is Costa Mesa. Looking beyond that, the Huntington Beach. And I used to live right about over there. Not far. Maybe a couple miles by bike. And being this is Fairview Park, open to the public, good place to get on your bikes and ride around here. See those kids over here? They have paths that go all through here. Just be careful of the trains, the days they're running. So now we are heading back into the station to the end of our ride. So they take you around a couple loops, which is a lot of fun. Loops are slightly different, kind of go in a figure-8 pattern, really. The station is called the Goat Hill Junction, and we are going to head into the Macro Flats Mercantile, which is their gift shop there. All right, let's go in here. It's not real large, but they've got some nice souvenirs and toys for the kids. I know in the past we've bought, like a little train engine in here before, and a lot of just fun stuff for the kids. And it's also a way for them to make a little bit of money. They actually have some nice train sets here. And, they got a few little snacks, just some drinks and some stuff to get. Not too much. So, if you're hungry, you want lunch, there are plenty of places around this area to get something. I remember having one of these as a kid. I think I probably got one like this at Disneyland years ago, the train whistle, and I doubt that I still have it, but they're fun. Great place to maybe pick up a few little gifts for the kids, maybe some stocking stuffers you can put away for Christmas. Even though we're here in August, it's never too early to start nowadays. And this is nice. They actually created a children's book about this area. Rio's First Ride. So that's kind of nice. You want to come in here and get a kid's book that was, all patterned after this area, and the Orange County Model Engineers Club. That is really nice. All right, we had a great time. We bought a few little souvenirs. We got ourselves a magnet, a pin, and a postcard. It is so much fun. It brought back so many memories from years ago. As I said, the first time we came here, now it's probably close to 16 years ago. And then we came here a couple years after that. So again, this is at Fairview Park. It's in the middle of Costa Mesa. We're right next to the Mesa Verde golf course over there. And this club, the Orange County Modeler Engineers, is a club that you can find out online. You can join it if you want to get involved with this. And if you want to just come out here and have a good time, they're open, weather permitting, the third weekend of each month. So go onto their website. If you forget Orange County Model Engineers, the way I looked this up, because I forgot the name of it, I just looked up Costa Mesa trains. I found it right away. All their information is here, their location. It's easy to get to. It's a lot of fun, and come out here and enjoy it. I mean, really, excuse me, it's free to park, free to enjoy. Give them a donation, maybe buy a few little souvenirs, have yourself a good time. So, until next time, thank you for watching Day Tripping with Ken. Always appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Bye.